In autumn 2010, a disastrous flood event struck heavily the municipality of Vicenza, and more in general the whole catchment of the beAWARE River. After that event, the Veneto region started a plan about the realization of major infrastructure works for the hydraulic risk reductions. In order to achieve a better management of the crisis, we have to act on three different lines. In addition to the protective measures, we need also prevention and preparedness of citizens to improve the resilience of the territory. For that reason, the Alto Adriatico Water Authority (AWA) redacted the flood management risk plan of the Oriental Alpes River District, introducing some innovative non-structural measures, such as the citizen observatories. Inside this context, the European project beAWARE finds its collocation, counting on partners from research, industry and civil protections. The goal of beAWARE is to develop a technological platform supporting the authorities during the flood, collecting, aggregating and elaborating data from different sources and with different format, for example, audio, tweets, image, measurement from sensor and forecast. The elaboration of this kind of data will allow to follow and understand the development of a flood. The results will be visualized in a user interface, the public safety answering point or BISAP, that can be located in the Municipal Operative Center, in Italian the COC. This will be an help of support, starting from the pre-emergency phase of a flood, when a key role relies in providing to the authorities trustful and updated forecast, both meteorological, both hydraulical.
Gestire bene un'emergenza è necessario anche aver investito sicuramente in termini di prevenzione ma anche di previsione. È uno dei punti fondamentali su cui la Regione Veneto si è mossa, attivando dei modelli matematici per avere delle previsioni meteo il più possibile precise e soprattutto a partire dalle previsioni meteo attraverso modelli idrologici prima e poi idraulici siamo in grado di determinare gli effetti al suolo delle piogge previste.
The beAWARE system integrates in fact a AWA's flood forecast model, AMICO, which acquires as input both real-time meteorological data but forecast. For example, the year-long forecast, which covers a 45 hours horizon of forecast, or the LAMI 3-day horizon over a CMWF 5-day horizon.
È la prima volta che qui in Italia, in Veneto e a Vicenza coinvolgiamo cittadini, protezione civile, volontari per far sì che le informazioni che arrivano dei beni esposti, fra cui anche le persone, siano durante l'emergenza i valori reali, e questo ci permette di capire meglio quindi dove indirizzare le risorse, dove c'è realmente più bisogno durante una fase emergenziale di mandare mezzi soccorso.
Taking advantage of these features, the control room is able to gain updated forecasts about the water level in more than 60 river sections inside the municipality, comparing them with the alert threshold defined by the civil protection. In addition, beAWARE supports the authority monitoring the flood, collecting data from hydraulic and meteorological sensors, and analyzing in real time. In this way, an alert threshold exceeding generates an immediate notification from the control room, so the COC can alert all time the civil protection volunteers in the territory in order to carry out the preventive measures of the municipality's civil protection plan, totally integrated in the platform, monitoring the various teams and the status of their assigned tasks. In the meantime, the civil protection team receive in real time all the communication from the control room through a mobile application that can be easily installed on the mobile devices, integrating with traditional communication tool like a radio. Moreover, thanks to the beAWARE platform, the authorities can communicate directly with the citizen, sending global or local alerts, which are also visualized in the mobile application. This communication channel between authorities and citizens is not only in one direction, since citizens don't simply receive passively this alert, but they are also directly involved in the management of emergency and in the environmental monitoring. So, through the beAWARE mobile application, citizens can send to the authority reports about flooding and other incidents. These reports are then real-time visualized in the control room by the BISAP.
Il Comune di Vicenza adotta già un piano di emergenza per la protezione civile, ma cerchiamo di informatizzare anche tutte quelle informazioni che ci servono e saranno utili per decidere in caso di emergenza, coinvolgendo sia i cittadini, i volontari e tutte le strutture comunali per far sì appunto che in caso di emergenza le decisioni siano veloci a favore dei cittadini e di tutta la città.
For each one of these reports, the platform estimates the risk level, implementing the same algorithm used in the flood risk management plan for the reduction of the risk map of the Oriental Alps district. These features allow to obtain a real-time and dynamic risk map of the current flood event. Therefore, instead of a project beAWARE, the citizen becomes a technological social sensor who, through his or her smartphone, inform in real time the control room about the water levels in the river or in the flooded areas. Inside of a project, also the social networks, and in particular Twitter, can offer operational support, since beAWARE is able to scan the network, searching for the more relevant posts about the emergency management, and to combine this information with other data. Finally, the platform can integrate also video cameras and drones, acquiring videos and images. This multimedia data, thanks to the video analysis tool, can be used to estimate, for example, the water levels in the rivers or the presence of people in danger, allowing rapid and efficient interventions. beAWARE opens so a new chapter about the management of the territory, creating a path for cooperation and collaboration between cities and authorities about the water management, a further step ahead in Europe in the direction of the actuation of the European Flood Directive.